Good afternoon, blessed people of God. How are you today? Let's do a check-in. No matter where you are, when you're seeing this, or what you're doing, like, comment, and share. Tell us, how can Dwelling Place Worship Center pray for you today? All right, so today we are coming from Daniel 3:24 through 30. Then Nebuchadnezzar the king looked and was astounded, and he jumped up and said to his counselors, "Did we not throw 3 men who were tied up into the midst of the fire?" They replied to the king, "Certainly, O king." He answered, "Look, I see 4 men. Look, I see 4 men, and the appearance of the 4th is like a son of the gods." Then Nebuchadnezzar approached the door of the blazing furnace and said, "Shadrach, Meshach, and Abednego, servants of the Most High God, come out of there. Come here." Then Shadrach, Meshach, and Abednego came out of the midst of the fire. The satraps, the prefects, the governors, and the king's counselors gathered around them and saw that in regard to these men, the fire had no effect on their bodies. Their hair was not singed. Their clothes were not scorched or damaged. Even the smell of smoke was not on them. Nebuchadnezzar responded and said, "Blessed be the God of Shadrach, Meshach, and Abednego, who has sent his angel and rescued his servants who believed in, trusted in, and relied on him." Wow, God. They violated the king's command and surrendered their bodies rather than serve or worship any other god except their own God. Therefore, I make a decree that any people, nation, or language that speaks anything offensive against the God of their houses be made, anything offensive against the God of Shadrach, Meshach, and Abednego shall be cut into pieces, and their houses be made a heap of rubbish. For there is no other God who is able to save in this way. Then the king caused Shadrach, Meshach, and Abednego to prosper in the province of Babylon. I want to encourage you to keep your faith in the midst of fire. Keep your holy convictions in the face of opposition. You are in a position to love out loud, live out loud as a true and living testimony, breathing testimony of Christ, a living sacrifice. And not the way people will expect either. There are others watching you go through the fire that they can't even get near. For they would die at the level of heat that is coming off of your furnace. They would die from the level of the refining and heating process that you are going through. You will come out, and when you do, you will be well put together. Not a hair on your head will be harmed, and you will come out unscathed and unbound. You will make those who do not believe or care to believe declare the goodness of your God. I want to encourage you on today to be ye holy, for he is holy. Keep your righteous convictions, for you were made for such a time as this. Now remember, here at Dwelling Place, we are loving God, truly loving his people, and impacting nations. Have a great week.